continuing with the irony of poverty. I'm continuing with that. The third part, I'm telling you, I'm asking you to possess the land. That was the first economic command that God gave the Israelites, is to possess the land. There's nowhere where he said to rent from the Philistines. Nowhere. He said possess it. So how much more are Christians supposed to possess the land? How much we all need to possess the land. The pioneers, when they came to this country, the first thing they did was buy land. Okay, and that's what we all need to do. We need to buy land. You can get dirt cheap properties, tax delinquent properties. You can get raw land. You can just look on you can go per state. You have to look on per state. You can buy foreclosures, all kinds of abandoned properties, all kinds of abandoned hotels. Memphis, Tennessee actually has abandoned skyscrapers. Okay, but I'm suggesting that you pay in full for these properties. When you buy a property for a child, do not buy it on credit. Pay it in full. Okay. Um, this will help you wean yourself off of the shelter system. Once you buy a property, you can pitch a tent on it. You can put your car or your van on it, and the police will not say anything to you. The problem the police have is when you squat or when you pitch a tent on public lands, like near the courthouse or in the park system. That's what the problem the police have. Okay. Now, a lot of you, you go buy a house. You say, well, okay, I'm making a lot of money, so I go buy a house that I cannot afford. If you cannot, why are you buying a house that you didn't pay cash for? Why? Because I know why you're doing it. You want to keep up with the Joneses. You want to give everybody a good impression. You want to pretend that you're rich. And everybody's telling you to buy your dream house right now. So you're going to go out and buy this ridiculous house with this ridiculous mortgage. You're going to go ahead and do it because you want to keep up with the Joneses. And you try to make a good impression on everybody. But if you did not pay cash for that dream house, then you don't need to buy it. At the very least, you should put 80% down, at the very least, on that dream house. Okay? But if you didn't pay cash for it, why are you buying it? Okay? All right. I would suggest if you're going to be stupid enough to get a mortgage, that you pay it off in 5 years or less. You put such a down payment on that you can pay it off in 5 years or less. Okay? I also suggest, if you're going to have a house, you buy another lot too. You buy a lot in addition. Okay? So houses paid in full. Because look, if you lose your job, you will still have your house. And you can do some things with your house. You can rent a room to, if you lost your job or whatever, you can rent a room, in your house if you want to do that. I'm not a roommate person, okay? I'd rather live in a tent than have a roommate. Okay? I'm not a roommate person, so don't ask me to do that, okay? But the point is, you need to get off of this false economy. This economy was only made for a few people to get rich, and it isn't you. It isn't you. The Asians already know that. The Asians already know that this economy is not for them, so they're completely off of the economy. The Asians go ahead and have their little store in the black community. They go have their little laundromat in the black community. They already know they're off the economy, so they don't even bother with it, okay? You need to aggressively save money. Okay, I know there's this stuff about New World Order. They're going to seize your accounts, whatever. But you need to aggressively save your money. Even if you put it in your cookie jar and you hide it in your apartment or your house, you need to aggressively save money, okay? Save, and you need to save this, $2 here, $30 here, $30 there. You need to try to grow your own food, bake your own bread. You can save money there. You do not need to compromise on health and cleanliness to live cheap. There's plenty of cleansers that you can buy that cost $1 at Dollar Tree. So you don't have to be dirty out here just because you live in cheap. Your children don't have to be dirty. Okay? Black women in particular. Okay, I know that we are the poorest of the poor. You need to throw away the credit card. You need to buy property somewhere, anywhere. You need to buy property for your children. Each child, buy each child a lot, paid in full. Because the drought in the family is going to come, and the government does not care whether you sink or swim. Black man, I'm telling you, I don't care if you're out of prison. I don't care if you're a homeless vet. You need to buy property, and you need to buy that property right now. Somewhere, anywhere. It will probably cost less than a pair of Nike shoes, which is what, $200. Okay? You need to build your own house. And like I said, any house that you build is not going to be any worse than what's already out there. Okay? So, those are the ironies of poverty. In other words, we need to learn about money. We need to study money. Everybody needs to. We need to be that 0.1% that understands money, because 99% of the people, 99.9% of the people out here don't understand money. Celebrities don't understand money. That's why they end up broke. That's why they make a whole lot of stupid music to make up for the fact that they lost $40 million last year. So they're going to make more stupid music for us to listen to. And that's why celebrities who have made $300 million over a lifetime don't have nothing. Oh, they're old, ugly, and broke. Okay? I can name names, but I don't do that. I'm not interested in naming names. Not yet, anyway. I don't name names. Okay? There are a lot of professional athletes who make millions. They don't have anything. Why? Because they don't understand money either. If you know how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide, which most of these skills people learn in the 3rd and 4th grade, then you can manage your money. But you know what? There are a lot of people who don't know how to do that. They don't know how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide. I can name names, but I won't. Okay? Go possess the land. Go buy property. Black women, go buy property. Black men, go buy property. If you're the poor, serve the poor. If you live in a tent city, get out of tent city, go buy some land. If you're living on Skid Row, get off of Skid Row. Go buy some property. Why are you trying to force LA, if you're on Skid Row in LA, why are you trying to force LA to build you a subsidized house? Why are you trying to force LA to build you a subsidized apartment? LA is saying they're not going to do it. They don't have the money to do it. And you're just sitting there waiting for them to do it. They're not going to do it. Neither is Portland, Oregon. Neither is Seattle, Washington. They're not going to build anything either for no poor people. They don't care whether you sink or swim, and you better face it. Go study property. Go study money. Go study property. Live cheap. Have a nice day.